The next menu is the action menu, and essentially I can give my AI actions to perform as though I were performing them uh, myself, like an action menu. Essentially anything that would come up in an action menu, the AI can do also. It's very useful sometimes. I'll show you one good use for it. So just for grins, I'll tell them to salute me. So all of them are saluting, except for number 3 for some reason. 3, 6. If you do it by an individual soldier, then you'll get more options. If you do it by the group, then you'll have options for mainly the group. Oh, he was saluting. I just didn't see him. Okay, so let me see. 2 and 4 then. 6 and 1. So they'll drop their salute. So if I come here and I say salute, they'll salute me. And if I come and say salute again, they'll drop their salute. And then if I tell them to sit down, they'll sit down. I think for like if you're going to be waiting for a long time, you might as well tell them to sit down. Make sure their legs aren't tired. It's just you start moving around because they're in formation. They'll move with me. But if I tell them to sit down, if I don't move because they're in formation, actually no, I have to tell them to halt. I'll tell them to sit down. So they'll sit down, and then I'll tell them to get up by coming here to the action submenu and telling them to sit down again, and then they'll stand up. Alright, so laser enabled, that would enable the laser pointers on the weapons. I mean, not laser pointers, but the laser units that you see attached, like on mine, there's one attached to the underslung grenade launcher to the side of it. That would enable the laser on the weapon, and that's only visible with night vision goggles. Right, so moving on, I'll tell 2 to open a door, and I hope this is the door I have in mind. Now I don't actually know what the door is that he's going to try to open, which is a limitation with this, to be honest, because you would think that if you wanted an AI unit to open a door for you so you could go in and clear a room, so you're in less danger if, say, the AI is opening the door versus you as a player are opening the door. If the AI opens the door and gets shot at, then you might lose an AI member of your team. But, so I went ahead and told him to open a door, and I'm going to follow him to see what door he's going to open. The last time I tested this, it was the door up here on this control tower. And I do suspect it will be the same door. Yep, it will be. So, say we came up here to this control tower to clear it. It just opened that door. So, and actually I need to tell them to, so he opened the door. Essentially what I could do is stack up behind him. I could tell him a move waypoint. I could stack up behind him, and then I could move here after he's opened the door and clear the room. Now, of course, this is glass, and the enemy can see you. But if this was a wall, then you would kind of have the element of surprise, and they can shoot through the glass. By the way, so I'll tell him to close the door now. I actually closed the wrong door. No. See, that's what I hate about this. Right. Well, anyways, the idea would be he'd come here. I'd stack up behind him, like he would be right here, and he would come here and open this door. Which, okay, I think it's 3. If he comes back over here. Where is he at? Oh, he is right there. Okay, so he's going to come up here, and he's going to open this door. I'm going to stack up behind him, wait for him to open the door, and I'll go in. See, he just opened the door and I went in. So that's one use of that. Alright, so I think that's it for the action menu. The next function is the command submenu. So I'll go through that next.